All right, what's up, everyone? We're here at CEDIA 2023. We're at the Sony booth, and we're going to take you through some of the awesome stuff we have here at the show. So, Chris, let's follow me. We're going to start here with our CLED displays. So what we're looking at, we've got two of our CLED models. We've got our BH and our CH series. Both are 110 inches in size. But if you look at the differences, you probably notice the black level is a lot better on one versus the other, right? On the right, we have our contrast series, our CH series. This is brand new for 2023. We're looking at 1,300 nits and amazing contrast, clarity, and color. That's all due to the X1 processor for our CLED displays. To the left of that is the BH series. When you need brightness for a commercial application, look no further than the BH series from our CLED category. We're looking at 1,700 nits. Again, both sizes, 110 inches, but super, super amazing picture. For your residential systems, a lot of people prefer the CH series, right? So if you're in a space where you can kind of control the light a little bit, you're going to get a little bit of glare with the CH series, but your contrast is going to be maximized because we apply a special coating that enhances that picture for you. So this is the CH. We got the BH series, CLED models. Coming soon, starting next month, we're going to have bundle options. It's going to make it super, super easy for the integrators to specify and get these installed in their projects. So CLED's very, very big. You can go as big as you want. I know I mentioned these are 110, but we can build as big as you need. If you want a 1,200-inch display in your home, we can make that possible with our Sony CLED technology. Let's keep moving around, though. We've got a lot of other cool stuff here at the show. We're going to move to our projectors. This is where you'll speed it up, right? All right. Talk about the big screen experience, right? We had it with our CLED technology. Another way to deliver that is through projection. So continuing in 2023, we've got our XW series projectors, starting with our XW5000 projector model. We're looking at 2,000 lumens of brightness, native 4K, and laser technology. It's got our XW lens, and it's the world's smallest compact native 4K laser projector on the market. So if you're in a space where you maybe need to fit it into a projector lift or some of those tighter spaces, look no further than the XW5000. It's available in white and also black. It does have that manual lens operation for your lens zoom, focus, and shift. As we step up in the line, we go to our XW6000. It's also available in white and black colors, so you can match your decor. But we jump up to our ACF lens. So we get motorized lens capabilities for lens memory. Or if you wanted to pair any of our projectors with a Panamorph lens, you could do that as well because it has the internal scaling. We step up to 2,500 lumens. So we step up 500 lumens in brightness, and we've got that 13 elements ACF lens now. So amazing projector. XW5000 is at $6,000 retail. XW6000 is at $12,000 retail. You need more brightness, you want better picture performance, step up to the XW7000 projector model. 3,200 lumens of brightness, and it also uses what we call live color enhancer, harnesses the full potential of the X1 Ultimate for a projector. So Sony's always known for our great processing, right? We've got it in our CLED display. We also have that award-winning technology in our projector lineup. Now, step up to the big boy. You need a light cannon. You want a flamethrower for those big screen experiences. This is our GTZ 380 lens. It's got our award-winning Arc F lens. It's available in two lens options, short throw and standard throw. It's a 19-element lens, super sharp, super clear, 10,000 lumens of light. So we go from 3,200 lumens to 10,000 lumens of light with the GTZ 380. So it is massive, right? Triple laser system, liquid cooled, and it's one of the few projectors on the market that's capable of producing 100% of P3 color space. What that means for you, you got all the color volume you need for watching all that fun content. So GTZ 380, reference projector, amazing projector to take a look at. Let's step over to some of our panels here. This is our OLED wall. Continuing in 2023, we have some carryover from 2022, and that's going to be found in our A90K series. So we've got two sizes available, 42 and 48 inches, perfect for those smaller spaces, or maybe you're using it as a computer monitor. The A90K is a great option for you, and it's also a Master Series display. So you've got your speaker channel inputs. So if you want to use this as a speaker or a center channel speaker, you've got the speaker terminals on the back to use for those applications. Moving over here, 77 inches, right? A95K, king of TVs last year. Best looking TV of all time. Starting next month, we're shipping you the A95L. 200% increase in brightness. 200% increase in brightness. I'll say that again, it's massive. We can now start getting QD OLED into those brighter room environments, right? The other good thing, the biggest complaint I heard with the A95K, we love the picture, but you just don't make it big enough. Now we have it in 77 inches. So we listened to you and we have that larger size available. So that's our QD OLED. We know we're gonna win King of TVs again this year with the picture performance on this guy. Staying in the OLED technology, we've got our 83-inch OLED. This is the A80L series, 10% brighter than last year's model. And we have the addition of the new game menu. For your avid gamers out there, we've got a lot of cool features, including VRR, ALLM, and the addition to permanently fixed crosshairs on the screen in case you want to do a little bit of cheating for those hip fire shooting on those first-person shooters. All right, let's keep it going. All right, so we're right here at the entry of CEDIA. As you walk in this door, you're greeted by our 98-inch full array LED in the X90L series. One of the great features about this display, we listened to our integrators. The 100-inch was great, right? The previous model, but we wanted to make this easier for installation. So we changed the placement of the handles. Chris, if you take a look here on the side, you got one vertical, and then on the bottom, we've got one horizontal. That is gonna make it easier for these installers to get this TV mounted on the wall. 50 pounds lighter than the previous 100-inch, right? So again, looking after your installers and your technicians in the field, this is now a two-man operation. This is 60% more local dimming zones, and it's 30% brighter in the X90 series. So 98 inches, spectacular television, and this is shipping now. All right, as we continue walking over here, Chris, we've got our 85-inch X95L mini LED technology. Now, this is a CI-focused piece. What I mean by that is it delivers that picture performance that you're looking for in 85 inches only. The X95L is 30% brighter than the X93L, and it's got 20% more local dimming zones. What I love about this set, it has built-in frame tweeters on the side. So think of those bedrooms where maybe you can't do a sound bar or you're not going to hook it up to an external receiver. We're going to give you better sound quality with the built-in frame tweeters to help it enhance that sound experience. So X95L in 85 inches. As we move over here to the right, we step down to our X93L, continuing in the mini LED technology where we've got X anti-reflection, X wide angle. These TVs are great for those brighter rooms where you've got a lot of ambient light. You need that flexibility for your installation. X93L is available in 3 sizes, 65, 75, and 85-inch sizes, and it has the new game menu. So that's the big thing for 2023 is the video game menu. I'll pull it up here in just a little bit. We'll take a peek at how that works. To the right of the mini LED, we have the X90L series. So you guys saw that with the 98-inch. This is the same full array technology, but we have multiple size offerings. So 55, 65, 75, 85, and now 98 with that 98-inch display. So the thing with the X90L, all aluminum bezel. We got rid of the plastic bezel for this model, and it's a lot thinner than the previous version. So some cool technology there. So we're going to continue kind of wrapping around the Sony booth here. We're moving into some of our professional technology stuff. A lot of people love our picture performance for the residential market, for consumers. We have a ton going on in the professional line of our televisions this year, including this right here. We partner with TSI. It's a touch overlay system. So for those applications where, I don't know, you can kind of play around with this and get it in post. But TSI touch overlay, pretty cool. We continue around here. So digital signage is a huge part in a lot of our commercial applications. You need the ability to do 24/7 operation. You want the ability to do portrait or tilt. We have that functionality in our professional line of displays. Plus, we're going to back it up with the nits that you need. We'll talk about some of the different series as we step around the side, but this is just showcasing some of our partners that are available on the Pro line of our products. All right, guys, so over here, what we're looking at, continuing in our professional line series of televisions, we have some cool conferencing collaboration. New for this year, consumer and professional, is the ability to now incorporate Zoom. Go onto the Android app, download that Zoom application for your phone, and it's now built into those Sony displays. So if you need that conferencing, you want to hook up to an external Logitech camera, maybe you want to use the Bravia cam that's included with the televisions, you have the ability to use that for any conferencing needs that you may have at your business. All right, so we're still on Pro. We've got a ton going on here in our professional series. Again, just kind of showing you some digital signage capabilities with that portrait mode, some of the tilt stuff that's possible, and some of the things that you would find in a lot of the commercial spaces you guys are working in today. Our device management platform, again, we partner with a lot of different companies to make sure that you have every aspect of control that you need when you're setting up your professional displays, and Sony Bravia makes that easy for you. So the 98-inch that we saw on the consumer line, we also have that 98-inch available on the professional line of televisions. One great thing that I love about the BZ series, the BZ40 and the BZ50L, 5-year warranty, right? So 24/7 operation comes with a 5-year warranty. We also apply a special coating to the material that's going to help that anti-reflection for you, that deep black coating. All right, let's keep it going over here. All right, everyone. If you haven't gotten sick of me talking to you about what's going on here at CEDIA 2023, you can check out our special YouTube channel where myself, Andrew, and Kayvon are shooting all special content for you, the integrator, to help you guys out with any questions that you have. So let's check out what I'm talking about right here, though. Russell, what's going on? Well, let me tell you, we've got our CI Tools dashboard. Integrators, we've heard your call. You want a one-page GUI, a one-stop shop with all means of control, so you're not navigating multiple menus. You want to make it easy, get in and out of those jobs, right? CI Tools dashboard, you're going to hit input, mute, mute on the Sony remote control, and it's going to take you into the dashboard. From here, you've got options to control picture mode by input. I've got my IP aisle, where if you're a Control 4 dealer, maybe you're Savant or Crestron, you can easily enable third-party control for those types of integration. I also really like our initial input source. Customer sits on the remote, calls you at 7 o'clock, it's like, I don't have picture on my TV. You set this up, all we have to do is power cycle the television, turn it back on again, it'll go to the input that you've designated it to go to. One other really cool feature that I really like about CI Tools is the copy settings. Let's say your client has a larger home and you manage to get 5 of these amazing looking Sony TVs throughout their house. Now you can copy those settings to a thumb drive and easily integrate those into other settings, or excuse me, other TVs throughout the home, saving you, the integrator, tons of time. So this is CI Tools dashboard. All right, Chris, welcome to our partner booths. One of the things here at Sony is we love our partnership with our integration companies. What we're showcasing here is our ability to integrate with companies like Savant, with Control 4 Oversee, with Sonos, and with Crestron. We have a deep level of integration with all of our key partners out there to make sure our dealers are successful in the field when setting up, whether it's a television, whether it's a projector, or our new line of ES receivers. We've saved the best for last here. We have 4 new models in the lineup. But one of the checkboxes that we wanted to nail for you is the ability to integrate with whether it's Savant, Crestron, Control4, whoever you're using in the field. One neat thing that I really like is our deep level of integration with OvrC. A lot of you are using remote monitoring services, helping you out in the field and reducing those truck rolls. Customer calls you 9 o'clock at night. Hey, I don't know what's happened to my receiver. I've changed the input. I don't have picture. You don't have to send a truck out anymore. You can log in through OvrC and you can fix those problems. Even better though, I can access our entire web UI interface directly through OvrC now. That's with the new ES line of receivers. Now Sonos, everyone's using it, right? Or a lot of people are. Everyone's used to it. You know, you're staying at an Airbnb, someone's probably got the Sonos app on their phone. We can pair up to 2 Sonos ports per AVR receiver for seamless integration for the end user. So what I mean is, I want to listen to music in the living room, right? I turn on my Sonos app, I hit living room, I start playing some Metallica in my living room. The Sonos port is going to tell the receiver to turn on. It's going to switch to the correct input, and it's all happening real time for that customer. So they don't even need to know that they have a Sony receiver. That's how well it's working with inside that Sonos platform for you. So again, 2 ports per receiver, starting at the 1000 all the way up to the 7000 series receiver. All right. Crestron integration. Showing our deep partnership with Crestron as well. We've got multiple options of control to either control the television or the receiver. Again, just know that Sony's got your back. We have you covered with whoever you choose to use for your next job. Everybody, well, let me tell you what's going on. Our X93L mini LED sets available in 65 and 75 starting next month. You're also going to have the option to order it with a custom frame from Leon. Yes, that's right. I'm talking a custom frame option for our X93L series TVs. Look at how this will fit into those lifestyle spaces, right? We've got 4 options available in terms of the frame. So you're going to have 4 different options to choose from for that custom frame. And best part is, you don't have to worry about that annoying box that you got to connect it into, right? So TV is going to sit with our cantilever bracket. So you have the choice if you want to kind of adjust it, pull it out from the wall. You have the flexibility with our Sony wall mount. But yes, this is a custom frame from Leon built for our X93L series. You can see here we've got some custom artwork. When you order this TV, it's going to come with the frame of your choice, with that Sony wall bracket, and a USB that's loaded, filled with some artwork for you of your choice if you want to throw up on the TVs. Looks incredible. Beautiful finish coming to you within the next 60 days. All right, so one of the great things about visiting CEDIA is all the demos, right? We've built 2 exclusive theaters for you guys. In our TH2 theater room, we've got our XW5000 paired with a 120-inch Screen Innovation screen, full monitor audio speaker system, and the AZ3000 ES receiver running it. Killer demo. If you make it by here today, last day of the show, definitely get in our TH2 room to check it out. But what's even better is our TH1 room. This is the Sony booth. We've always got queues and lines lined up to see what's happening inside of this room. This is a very, very special room for this year. We've got our AZ7000 ES receiver running 13 channels of KEF speakers at 4 ohms. We are really pushing the limits of our 7000 and it sounds incredible. It's also paired with the XW7000 ES receiver. So we've got 3200 lumens shining on a 180-inch Stewart film screen, perforated screen. You have to check this demo out if you're here on the floor. If not, we'll have a bunch of cool recaps for you that Chris will be putting together for you in the future. All right, everybody. That is a wrap from Sony booth here at CEDIA 2023. Sorry you couldn't make it this year, but we look forward to seeing you in Denver next year. Check us out. Hey, Chris, how should we end this? Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here at the Sony Expo, CEDIA 2023 at the CEDIA booth. So, God damn it. Do it one more time. From CEDIA 2023 at the CEDIA Sony. Here, you want to start over? CEDIA booth. Shit, let's run it again. That's a wrap from CEDIA. We'll see you next year.